Words. Hi Bloggie Pals! So Mina's not here again. In more breaking news, it's probably raining in England and it's probably warm near the equator, and I'm betting you that it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Mina's not here again today, and I again have different hair, but it's Kelley again because he texted me 5 minutes ago after I told him he has to make his video. It's like, can you fill in for me? So I guess the word stardom. I've been thinking about this a lot lately. Stardom and fame and people knowing who you are and what does that mean. I've also really been thinking a lot about these weird lands of internet famous. The Tumblr famous, the Twitter famous, the YouTube famous, the Instagram famous, Facebook famous? Is Facebook famous a thing? Even people we consider famous, there are average everyday people who have no idea who they are. I was on a plane from Miami to Newark, and all of a sudden all these people started crowding around, and my family's kind of like, what's going on? And this couple in front of us, 25, maybe 30 years old, were like, what's going on? They're like, oh, they're all crowding around some guy. I think he might be a wrestler. We're like, oh. It's like, yeah, I think his name's Pitbull. And we're all like, oh, Pitbull, like the rapper. I mean, this is an assumption that I'm making, that every single person that's gonna watch this video knows who the heck Pitbull is. Here were people who are members of our society who don't know someone who I assume that everybody should know. When someone says like YouTube famous, you all kind of come up with a couple of different names and a couple of different channels that you'd be like, yeah, doesn't everybody watch their videos? Or doesn't everybody at least know that they exist? Maybe they're not interested in their content, but they know that that person is a person who exists. No. And they're like, oh, who is it? And I'm like, you know who it is? Never read The Great Gatsby. It was never required of me. I honestly and truly don't know the story. Star Trek, this huge thing that has this huge following and people are learning the language. My school offers a course on the religion aspect of it. I've never seen an episode of the television show or seen a second of any of the movies that have been created, and it's something that's famous. Every single person in the world, every time someone went, who's that? What's that TV show? I've never seen that movie. I've never heard their music before. Instead of that person freaking out and feeling like they have to do something about it, it's like, yeah, but here are people who do like what I do, and even if it's 200 people or 3 billion people, here are people who know who I am. Well, yeah. You guys so much for letting me fill in. Friday's gonna start being complete, total Bloggie Buddy day. Just pick a person out of the hat.